warm was it out there on court compared with when you practiced earlier?
Oh, it was much cooler. Obviously the roof wasn't fully open, and I think they still had some of the aircon on in there. But as you can see, still sweated a lot. And again, it's very Abu Dhabi. You may not expect it because it's kind of in the desert. It's extremely humid in the evenings, whereas here it's obviously very dry heat. So it's a bit different, and took some time to get used to. The ball travels through there a lot quicker here.
And when you were practicing, it was 40-odd degrees, I think. I mean, how hot did that feel?
Yeah, I mean, obviously feels hot. The thing that is different to most of the places where we play is that the breeze is warm as well. The air is hot, so even when you're in the shade, you don't feel like you're cooling down much. And that's one of the most challenging things when you're playing in Australia, especially the day sessions on the big courts. There's no shadow or shade on the court at all. Obviously, the heat of the court, the big surface areas as well, it's extremely warm, and yeah, that's the toughest thing about playing here is your throat gets very dry, the air is extremely dry, and it's tough to concentrate when it's like that.
So combined with jet lag, how are you feeling overall? You only got in at sort of 6 or 7 o'clock last night.
Yeah, I feel like I felt like I played well today, considering I started the match very well, and was moving okay. So I don't feel perfect. Yeah, it's going to take a few days getting used to these conditions. Because like I said, they're very different. But considering I only got in last night, that was a good start for me.
And your left shoulder, we saw you take off the tape sort of late in the contest.
Yeah, well, I think with the sweat, the tape was starting to fall off, so I took it off. But it's a bit sore. I mean, if it was my right shoulder, it'd be probably quite hard for me to play. Whereas it's, I don't feel it on my ground strokes so much. I feel it when I'm serving. And yeah, it's like I had an ultrasound scan in Abu Dhabi, and that was absolutely clear. But it's still quite sore. So yeah, hopefully it'll calm down, and maybe it's just playing match again after a little break, or maybe I've just got it in the wrong position and tweaked something a little bit, but I should be fine.
Because you said after the Rafa match you hadn't had any problems with your left shoulder before, so this is something new?
Yeah, I don't think many tennis players tempt. I mean, if it was going to be a problem, you expect it to be the right shoulder. I felt it a little bit in my match with Rafa, but nothing major. But it was actually after the match when I went to start signing some autographs and then opening and closing doors, it was very sore. Woke up the next day, it felt better. I didn't play that day, obviously, with Novak getting sick. So yeah, I'll just have to make sure I get a little treatment on it, icing and all that sort of stuff, and hopefully it'll calm down a little bit.
Andy, you've got some new members on your team. Who are you hitting with when you were warming up outside?
Oh no, he's not part of my team. He's professional players. Ben Mitchell's his name.
Okay.
Yeah, he's Aussie. I believe he won maybe the Aussie Open Juniors. I think I practiced with him a few times when he was younger. He's a very nice guy, but yeah, he's here to stand in for anyone if they get hurt. He came and played the mixed doubles last night. Yeah.
And did you have someone else watching you? There was a guy. He was standing in the middle of the court at the net.
Might be him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hi. That's right. I can look at his name badge.
Yeah, no, he works with my management company.
Okay.
Yeah.
And
thank you.
Just back in terms of the temperature, presumably you would like it if the roof was open for your future matches, so you get more of a feel for playing in the heat and the sunshine, would you?
Yeah, I spoke to Paul Kildare a little bit today about it, but today was too hot. I mean, it's not like I would have liked to have played outdoors, but it's kind of pointless. You're not going to be playing in that heat when you're in Melbourne. They'll stop the matches and close the roof, but they opened it a little bit, which helped. Yeah, but obviously the more we can play outside in those conditions, the better, because you have to. If you want to do well at the Aussie Open, you normally have to play 2 or 3 matches during the day, so I'll try and play outside as much as I can.
Thank you.
Thank you.